How's it going, everyone? And as always, welcome back to Continues to Tick. Hi friends. Honestly speaking, if you saw someone doing exactly what you're doing, saying they have the same goals to accomplish, the same vision, having the same habits, how would you react to their statement, "I'm going to make it one day"? Would you believe them? Would you be confident they'd pull it off? The answer is either yes or no. A yes answer lets you know you're on track. It lets you know you have the trust in yourself to pull it off. Get it done. Make it happen. Your habits currently match the outcomes you desire. In that same space, we can also say you're demanding success. And congratulations to you. You're not so much asking for the end result, but your ability to shape your present is leading you into a future where your daily process is truly aligned with the results you are striving for. People aren't questioning your ability. You aren't questioning your ability. And as far as it all goes, in your mind, you're living mentally like you made it. No questions asked. With the yes answer, you're not asking for a huge nest egg that pays substantial passive income, for example, or any other successes. You're demanding this outcome. No ask. And as the saying goes, in this case, it's not luck. It's preparation meeting opportunity. My mindset continues to practice cutting a piece from this cloth, and I continue to practice it. It's challenging. But let me put it like this. Does your mindset believe in luck? Think about it carefully, because can you just imagine what it'd feel like to grind, to just purely grind, grinding so hard in the dark, with no one watching, no one a witness, except yourself, waiting patiently within the work for it all to align, to one day make it, and to one day have those that eventually see your results around you say it was lucky. Can you imagine? No. Not all of us buy lotto tickets. Some of us build the lottery machine that keeps winning. With a yes answer, you're not trying to be singular with your wins. You are destined to keep winning in all areas, because you're not stopping at a successful dividend portfolio. You're not stopping until you win in all areas. And that, my friends, takes a lifetime. And I'm with you. Now, going back to our early question, let's play devil's advocate for a bit here. If you saw someone doing exactly as you're doing now, with the same goals you have, same habits, would you believe they'd make it when they tell you? Let's say this time you say no, actually. Well, at this point, that's exposure to a fracture that needs to be located and explored. And a reality check at that. Not fun. If we get to a point where our goals no longer align with our habits, we can't blame the universe for our inabilities, now or in the future. But even when it's raining, it's a choice to be rained on. Are you letting yourself get rained on? Our non-accomplishments, they truly do start with us. It's interesting. We have so much control. Did you know we can even control the actions of those around us? Unknowingly, and not directly, of course, but the key here is indirectly. For example, if people constantly only see us also not hitting our goals, why would they think it's any different for their own goals? So in that sense, be careful, because constant failure, continual disconnect, ongoing fractures in our goal alignments can be quite damaging. It spreads, not just affecting you. If you're stuck in a room with 9 other people, with no dreams, no goals, no ambitions, there's a high chance you'll be the number 10, unless you break the cycle. But no, show everyone else, hey, there's another way. Watch me. We often don't believe what we can't see, but if something is literally right in front of our eyes, we pay witness to it. And if not, and we still refuse to see it, well, unfortunately, that's ignorance. And another issue, also damaging. But my point to this all is our habits must align with our missions, our goals. Our habits must be so strong and aligned with the outcomes we so desire that others have no choice. They have no other option but to say, dang, Jesse's gonna make it. Man, now I want to make it too. You see, it all transfers. We are all connected. Now imagine you're stuck in a room with 9 successful, wealthy, goal-setting and goal-exceeding, smashing individuals. And there's a high chance you'll become the number 10. Call yourself out. It's okay to be afraid. But remember, we all want to be better, and let that feed you. No one ever wakes up saying they want to be more broke than the day before, be more fat, be more stressed, more of a worse partner. No one ever says those things. No one ever wants those things. They unfortunately just happen. Now, do your habits align with the vision you so desire? And if not, start by making adjustments. And over time, those adjustments appear as change. It's all small and incremental now, but as time passes, it's recognizable. I'm continuing to practice this right now. And let me tell you, if you do what the majority of others aren't doing today, you're going to reach heights and points where the majority of people aren't like you. Ask yourself, do you want to be average, or do you want to excel and exceed? In my case, it's the latter. I know that today. And I also know I want to become the most successful person I know, but in all areas, every single one. Do you? And how about we take this small break to check in after our weekend? I hope we were all able to have a nice Mother's Day, and I know circumstances happen, but hopefully one way or another, we found a way to celebrate our mothers or their memory. I'm sure we can all think of at least one nice moment from our memory bank. And as the story continues, here we are now in the Jesse's cash flow portfolio, again, for another weekly update. The markets lately once again, have not been pretty, but we continue onwards because our vision remains long term. So we are experiencing a little bit of turbulence, but overall, we're still okay and we're still on track. But here we are currently at $53,933.56. Now with a total return of 26.04%, which equates to a total portfolio gain of $6,069.99. And if you look a little bit closer here, you can see for market gain alone, we've dropped down a bit, now at $4,694.46. And for earned dividends, still not quite at the $1,400 mark, but inching closer, about $25 short. And although we have been experiencing some turbulence lately, this last week, overall, was relatively flat. There were moments of swings, however, but all in all, not too bad. The damage appeared to be controlled. As for last week's return, it was 0.34%, which equated to a gain of $181.95. And now moving forward still, here we are headed into the dividend activity section for our last week's performance. Starting on May 2nd, getting paid some dividends, this time by ABM Industries, $2.68. And then also on the same day, as we have a couple on May 2nd, getting paid by AT&T, $8.36. And then JP Morgan Chase, $9.09. And then last on May 2nd, getting paid by Verizon, $8.94. And then here we are on May 3rd, because after getting paid so much in dividends, you know it accumulates. A little snowball going back into the portfolio. And then here we are on May 4th, with our $500 deposit following through on our game plan, remaining consistent. And then also on this day we had our funnel. Not much of a snowball on this date, but I guess for the week we can be content here that we did have a $46 snowball overall. And then here we are on May 6th, getting paid $3.43 by General Dynamics Core. And that wraps up our dividend activity for this past week. And so that's going to be it for this week's video. Time continues to tick, life continues to pass. It's a tough balance, trying to live for today while simultaneously trying to plan for tomorrow. I've been struggling a bit with that lately, I'll admit. Grad school has been challenging, to say the least, and there are moments in there where I don't want to carry on, but I know it's worth it. And there's a lot of things in life that we plan ahead of time. And then when it finally comes time for the execution, we struggle. But we said it to begin with because it was worth it. It's just a matter of following through. We saw the vision. You just got to execute. But it's just a matter of, if you can't do it for yourself, do it for those that you love around you. Because sometimes that bond, that love, is even more strong. And it's polarizing in the sense that it could pull you into the directions, sometimes, that you know you need to go, but they're difficult to follow. But it's crazy. Here we are now, done with the first week of May, going now into the second. And as time continues to pass, evidenced by making it through 7 days. As always, I will see you in another 7. I will be here. That won't change. This journey has been fun, and I guess I do just want to point out, we've crossed 900 subs. I think we're now officially on the countdown to 1,000, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you all for being here. And as always, take care.